Well, that was a harrowing adventure. Red got the hiccups out of it, but everything's fine now. That override didn't go as well as we planned. We almost died. The Xbox took over the house and tried to kill us because it misunderstood games from reality.
Plus, it was like, this is not my home. This is not my beautiful life.
I was hoping you'd go with the Talking Heads song, and I was not disappointed.
Because I start off with, because, like, it's my Xbox, so it's used to being connected to the main TV in the main living room and being in a nice place, and now it's in this cramped, tiny room.
Yep, and that's the thing is, I desperately need
a bigger space.
A bigger space.
Yeah. It helps fix many things.
There are some plans in place to fix that.
Yes.
Those plans may take a year or more to fix.
Right, that's where I was going, was to the fact.
Which is a little sad, but... c'est la vie. I'm living in a house with 3 other people, so...
Yeah. I'm only living in a house with 1 other person.
And a big dog.
And a big-ass dog.
Speaking of big dogs, so we have these 2 Great Danes in our backyard. They're not mine, they're my stepbrothers.
Yes.
And apparently, they killed a possum.
They did.
And it wouldn't be bad enough, except that the house is right next to a VFW, which, great when you want to play Pokemon Go, because the VFW counts as a Pokestop.
It's great. I don't have to move from his room.
I've caught so many Pokemon on the shitter. Now, because the bathroom is within the range, and it's great.
Yes.
Now, hey, look at Eevee.
That's a gross poop joke.
Are there non-gross poop jokes? Poop is gross. Anyway, so the dogs found a possum, but the VFW's next door, so they're having one of their Saturday, like, veteran parties, where they bring their families. So I have, like, 5 little kids leaning over the edge of the wall, because where the VFW is, there's, like, this ramp that go. So their edge of the fence is...
Shit, I think I forgot to get Emily's... Oh, good, I can still go back there.
So their edge of the fence is like 3 feet, and our edge of the fence is 12 feet to the ground.
Yeah.
So I see all these kids leaning over the fence, screaming, "No, doggies, no!
Drop it,
no,
put it
drop
down!
it! No, don't hurt it!"
It's a dead possum.
Possum's already dead.
Yeah, it's been long dead.
And, like, there's blood everywhere now.
Oh.
Those kids got a worse introduction to death than the Lion King.
Or Bambi.
Oh, God.
Remember Bambi? Remember when Bambi was a thing and we used to watch it as children?
Bambi is a thing we watch as children. You have to experience death at some time.
Yep. Oh, God, I love Chelik so much, and I'm so mad they never brought him back.
I'm sorry.
Are you
Like,
talking to me?
You must be talking to me. Nobody else see? Oh, wait, no.
Like, they brought back his voice actor in all 3 games, but they never brought back Chelik. Which makes me sad, because he was so cool.
That was odd. What was he trying to
God,
say?
Tally's gorgeous under that face mask.
Well, we have different tastes.
I have a thing for noses.
I have a thing for voices.
Tally has a good voice, though.
She does. I'm not gonna lie, I do have a crush on Tally. It's just not as extreme as my crushes on all the Turians.
Look,
All the Turians!
Quarians are damn attractive.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of space. Space. Gotta go to space.
Space.
That's a different game. I am very excited. And I know I said this last Mass Effect playthrough, I don't care, I'm saying it again. Okay, never mind.
What?
Oh, I thought it was in regard to what I was saying.
No!
Because there are, like, 2 different D20 3.5 based space RPGs. One's out already, one's coming out later this year. Namely Starjammer and Starfinder. And the more I see of all the different alien races, the more I'm loving them. Because Starjammer is definitely going with the Star Wars view on aliens.
Yeah.
Which is the, let's make them look like only Jim Henson could make them exist in the cantina.
Oh god, I love Jim Henson.
Meanwhile, Starfinder...
You know what Jim Henson did that was also Star Wars and was, like, fucking fantastic? Was, Oh my god, what was it called? It's the one with, okay, it's got, like...
Cutting me off there.
Talk to me
Anyway,
or talk to anyone
no,
else.
what? You go.
No, you do your
Don't
thing.
go, you think?
Now, if you'll excuse
What
me.
else did Jim Henson do that was Star Wars?
It wasn't
He
Star...
made Yoda.
It was, no, it
We're
wasn't...
talking about Farscape?
Yes,
Okay.
I love Farscape.
Farscape is good.
It's got Claudia Black in it, who voices Morrigan in Dragon Age Origins.
That is true. She does. That would be why she sounded so familiar. Yes.
Yes. She's also one of the Quarians in ME2 and ME3.
Wonderful.
Yes. And you know who else does another voice?
Who?
The voice actor for Logain. He's
Okay.
also one of the Quarians.
So while we're on the topic of Farscape,
Yes.
Farscape is weird for me
It is a little weird.
because no, for a very different reason.
Oh, okay.
Because it's being pitched to me by my buddy Gavin as this big space opera TV show
Kinda is.
that went on for so many episodes and years,
Yeah.
and he keeps talking up their villain Scorpius. The problem is I already watched a show that was a space opera with a villain named Scorpius, and the two Scorpiuses could not be more different.
They are really, really different.
Well, who do you think the Scorpius I'm talking about is?
I'm assuming from, like, some Power Ranger show.
Yes.
See, I got it right!
Okay, and that's actually the season I think you would dig.
Is it the space one where there's that weird dog-headed dude?
No, that's SPD. That's my favorite.
Oh, okay.
That one's great too, though. No, the one with Scorpius in it is Lost Galaxy, where they only used the robot fights for footage. Everything else was shot on set with no budget and leftover Star Trek props and Starship Trooper props.
Hey, look, it's Rex!
Hooray! And what they decided to do with these leftover Japanese props and leftover sci-fi props from Fox
Yes.
and Paramount was, hey, I have an idea. Let's take this fairy tale themed season and turn it into Arthurian legends in space,
Awesome!
fighting a genocidal scorpion
Taking
octopus,
care of Fist was part of my investigation.
whose daughter is surprisingly hot, and her turning pure evil reduces her hotness. Well, assuming you're the sort of person who's not attracted to Turians.
You're gonna
I'm
pay me
sorry.
for getting rid of Fist?
So if you are the sort of person who's attracted to Turians, you might really like her super evil form. Because she's like a praying mantis Turian thing.
Yes!
Um,
You know what? You know that episode of Buffy where they had the praying mantis teacher?
oh god, did I just uncover another fetish of yours?
I really loved that episode.
Okay, so what I'm hearing, because I'm slowly figuring out what Power Ranger seasons to start everybody on,
Yeah.
you need to start on Lost Galaxy.
Okay.
Now you need to understand the first 5 minutes of Lost Galaxy
Got a lot of
Yeah.
crap.
will make no damn sense for you because it was them tying up in
We'll
space.
take you with us, Red.
Wait,
But that's just the first 5 minutes.
why don't we just do In Space then?
Because In Space is the end of a 6-season arc.
Well, maybe we could just start with In Space.
Alright, that's fair.
Like, I've watched all of Star Trek pretty much. I'm still on DS9. I'm on season 4 of DS9. I'm slowly making my way through.
Okay, that's the thing. What I'm saying is that the first 6 seasons of Power Rangers
Yeah.
are in one arc. That gets two little loose ends are tied up in the first 5 minutes of Lost Galaxy,
Yeah.
and then Lost Galaxy is its own thing.
Sounds good. System
Because that's what starts the let's look at this wall during dialogue. Fuck. Because the way it worked was you had Mighty Morphin, which was the first 2.5 seasons.
Yes.
Then you have Alien, which is the last half of season 3.
Right.
Then you have Zeo, which is fantastic. Like, Zeo, you watch it and you go, my god, this has turned into, let's constantly ramp up the action. This is Dragon Ball Z.
You're right.
Except for the musical episode, because they decided, hey, Buffy did it.
Okay, but Buffy did it great.
So did Zeo, but it's weird when you look at it going, what's with the 90s in musical episodes?
I don't know.
Then
Who
you get...
started that? Was it Buffy or was it someone else?
I think somebody else did it, and then Buffy did it, and then Zeo did it.
Buffy was fantastic.
And then you get Turbo, which was kind of the what the fuckery of it.
Yeah?
And it held the record of worst season for a long time.
Yeah?
But that's because instead of going back and taking an older season for footage, they continued forward. And the season from Japan that came after the season Zeo was based off of
Yeah.
was a parody season.
Oh.
So you got a bunch of crazy-ass monsters and powers that made no sense. Because it was meant to be silly.
Right.
So Turbo's kind of eh. Like, if we could just... There's 3 episodes of Turbo you have to watch, and after that you can skip it.
Okay.
And then you get to In Space, which is, hey, we're cutting your budget into a quarter of what you had for Turbo. Because Turbo didn't sell well. It's like, gee, I fucking wonder why. Right? You left us with nothing but money.
Yeah.
No good footage, no good props. We had to change actors halfway through. Because you wouldn't let us change actors at the beginning like we wanted. Right?
Right.
Then you get to In Space, and they go, you know what? We're going to be over budget no matter what we do. Fuck it. And they go, well, wait, we need one way to make more money. So there's a Ninja Turtles crossover. But beyond that, In Space is beautiful the whole way through.
Cool.
Like, there's ships. There are ships that are like, not like, oh, we know this is going to happen. It's like, no, you fucker, if you don't end up with yellow, I will murder you.
Oh my god!
Like, serious, you are biting into your shirt ships in space.
Oh, yay. I love those kinds.
And so
Those
there's
are my
like,
favorite kinds.
there's like 2 or 3 loose ends in Lost Galaxy that come in from In Space.
Right.
And Lost Galaxy ties them up for you. One in the first 5 minutes, one halfway through the season.
Right.
Lost Galaxy is, we're loading a bunch of people onto a space station we made out of the villains from last season's technology. And going into space, and nothing can go wrong. Everything goes wrong.
Well, of course everything goes wrong.
And then there's scorpion monsters and space pirates and Arthurian legends and ancient technology and giant robot beasts that turn... Sorry, giant magical beasts that turn into robots. And then it gets very Voltron-y for a while.
I do love Voltron.
Like, I'm thinking Lost Galaxy would be the one that you'd go, okay, I'm down. Especially because it has your first on-screen death of a hero.
Crap, no.
I'm not going to tell you who, but there's the first on-screen death of a hero.
Ooh!
Like, and not just like a, but like, they draw it out.
Ooh.
Not as bad as RPM gets. RPM gets a lot of on-screen death, but it's the post-apocalypse. But still pretty heart-wrenching. Go, no, not that character. I'm not going to give specifics for reasons. Oh god, they brutally torture some of the animals.
That's not fun.
Well, like the giant animals that turn into the robots. You go like, well, wait, there's supposed to be 9 of them. We only have 6. And then when they find the other 3, it's like, holy shit, what did the villains do to you? So, yeah, I think you dig that one.
Scanner.
Anyway, reeling it back to Starfinder and Starjammer, real quick. The aliens in Starfinder are very Mass Effect-y, I'm noticing.
Ooh.
But they are also pulling a lot from the old John Carter of Mars books, like the Kasatha. I showed you them already. They have the big head crests.
Yeah.
There's the
Are there ones that are, like, super pretty?
We don't know yet. I guess the Lashunta.
Oh, yeah, the Lashunta. They're the ones that are
The Lashunta are very pretty.
I like them.
The Kasatha are the ones with the 4 arms that they like to cover their mouths because it's rude to show your mouth.
I like them, too.
I haven't shown you, I think it's called a Gibney.
Yeah.
They are, I want to say they fill the same niche in that universe that Krogans fill.
Yeah.
Huge, 9-foot-tall, furry, 4-armed warrior men.
Yes!
Not the skinny guys like the Kasatha. I'm talking like, they won't just rip you in half, they'll rip your buddy in half at the same time because 4 arms. It is, you know what it is? It's 4 arms from Ben 10 mixed with Winston.
Yay.
Hope you can live with that.
Yay.
Are you going around with both of your husbandos?
Yes.
Okay.
It is both my husbandos, because it's bird husbando and then reptile husbando.
Your husbando is trash.
They are. I don't care.
No offense, Commander.
I love you! I just love all the Turians so much.
I don't follow
Just-
you.
You could have blown Janet's
We
cover.
were trying to help
I fucking love Shellick
get
so much. He's so pretty.
Seem cold.
Look at his freaking eyes in the gold. I love it so much.
Okay, here's my problem.
Do
What?
you really need to risk
There's
your
something
life to
missing
get
from the Mass
information
Effect
you want?
universe.
What?
This job isn't easy.
Certainly somebody would have figured out that there'd be a huge market for Quarian pinups outside of their suits in a disinfected
I see
room.
you're still working all the angles, Chandler.
As part of the job. Now are you gonna help
Is
me?
there, and I just haven't seen it yet?
Let me talk to you about a thing called the Citadel DLC.
I need this here Citadel DLC.
We'll get to it by in ME3, so if I power through ME1, we'll get there.
That still leaves my cage.
Shotgun that Mountain Dew.
I'm sorry.
We'll get to more Mass Effect next time.
Named Jax.
Woo!
I guess after this conversation.
I will be so hyped up on caffeine.
Yep.
Where can I find this?
Ah!
Jax is down and
That
Don't
didn't-
do that then.
That didn't hurt at
send word
first.
through our channels.
That took a second.
Good luck, Commander.
What did the caffeine do to you?
I don't know.
So yeah, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Check the cards for another playlist if you're not watching this in a playlist. If you are watching this in a playlist, just chill out for a minute.
I have 2 left.
Maybe
Wait,
pause for a second.
3 left. I have 3 left. Right? 20,
That's 3 more, yeah. 20,
No.
20, 21. Do you have 2 more?
2021.
I know what I meant.
It's 2. I got
And
2.
I meant what I said. Wait. But yeah, ring the bell, etc. Do all those things.
I know. It's loyal 100%.
Yep.
Ah! Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.